morning. My name's Bill Richards and I'm the President of the Logan Chamber of Commerce. And today I've got with me Natasha Hobson, who we're going to have a chat with and find out what Natasha does and what her passions are. So please welcome Natasha. Welcome, Natasha.
Yay.
Lovely to see you here this morning.
Lovely to see you as well.
Tell me, Natasha, what do you do?
So, what do I do? Well, what don't I do, Bill? I have a dental practice that I own in Springwood. I'm not a dentist, but I have been in the dental industry on and off since about '97. I recently established my own registered training organisation called the Australian Academy of Dental Assisting. I have a position on the board of directors for men's legal services. I help you out on the Chamber of Commerce. I keep myself super busy and try to speak slower.
Excellent. So, Natasha, tell me, when you started your business, what made you start your business? And I'd imagine you would have had quite a few hurdles. So, who did you look to for assistance with those sorts of things?
So, what made me start my business? Do you remember that Dolly Parton song, 9 to 5? There's this great line in it where she says it's a rich man's game, no matter what you call it, and you spend your life putting money in his wallet. I realised the profound truth that Dolly wrote as I would work for a dental practice and I'd boost their gross revenue by 30% in the first 3 months, and they'd pat me on the head and go, "Oh, thanks for that. Here's $500 extra a year." And I'd go, "I've just earned you $300,000." So I just sort of thought, why am I doing this? Why can I not do this for myself? So I bought an existing dental practice. And when I first bought it, it was very, very challenging. The team was full of people who didn't share my vision, and it was a lot to wrap my head around and a lot to do. I reached out to other business owners for advice. I read a lot of books. I watched things online. I desperately tried to improve my own leadership skills as I recognised that my business would always be a reflection of myself, and if there were problems in the business, that was the problem within me.
Excellent. So, Natasha, tell us, what makes you different? How do you stand out?
What makes me... I'm just going to do a totally different answer from last one, if that's okay. So what makes us different is that I have a mantra that I'm always asking my team members to adhere to. So if one of them was here, I'd say, "What's that thing I always say?" And they'd say, "Does this enhance the patient experience?" And at the end of the day, we're all working towards this goal, and the goal is never really achievable. It's always sort of shifting, and how we get there is always different. But the ultimate perfect patient experience is what we're always seeking.
No, the perfect patient experience, I think, is a very good tagline to have.
Because what we're doing, technology changes, techniques change, materials that we use change, staff changes, facilities change, things are always shifting, but the goal is always the same. Often the distance is this perfect, outstanding patient experience, and expectations that patients have change as well. I remember a friend of mine was telling me when she worked in a dental clinic back in the 60s, the receptionist used to smoke at the front desk. And I thought, well, that really wouldn't fly today. But what we're able to do has changed. We're not just amalgam fillings anymore. We're using lots of materials. We're using computers to 3D print crown and bridge solutions for patients and to radically change people's lives. It's a really exciting time to be doing business.
So it sounds very exciting. It's a dental practice and it's sounding very exciting. So Natasha, tell us, if you'd like to leave us a message today, a key message, or maybe even 3 key messages if you could, what do you think that would be?
Your altitude is determined by your attitude. The man at the top of the mountain didn't fall there. And your wealth and your opportunity is right in front of you. You're looking over the top of it, and you just need to shift your thinking, and endless opportunities abound.
Excellent. That's very deep, very deep. So tell me, how do you think the Logan Chamber of Commerce can assist your business? So
the Logan Chamber of Commerce offers so many things that can assist business, from really great keynote speakers who can talk about techniques and provide education and opportunities to enhance your business, to networking. I personally found networking very useful for me, not only just in talking to other business owners, but also in getting to know local politicians. So when I launched the academy, I was able to kind of send a text to the mayor and say, hey, how's it going? Do you want to come and speak? Do you want to be a keynote speaker at my launch party? And also getting to know state, federal and other local members. It's been really, really great for that, so that I can move into, I hesitate to use the word like more of a prominent position, but through getting to know people, because at the end of the day people prefer to do business with people that they know and trust, it lets me meet more people than I would otherwise do, and it lets me have more opportunities available to me than would otherwise be available.
Well, Natasha, thanks very much. That's a very in-depth look at your business, and who would have thought a dental practice was so
It's thrilling.
so thrilling, and the owner is so passionate about it? Who would have thought that? Everybody's scared to death about going to the dentist. So thank you, Natasha,
Thanks
for
for
coming
having
along.
me.
We really appreciate you coming here to Audi FM today.
It's been wonderful. Have a fabulous day.
Thank you.